right, Ladyada, what is this?
Hey, we're just like vibing here. We're vibing, we're
Vibe coding.
chilling. And
Ooh.
listen to the Adafruit SoundCloud. Check it
Yeah.
out for some cool sounds to vibe code to.
Mhm.
I'm writing a driver for the uBlox SAM M8Q. It's a really great GPS receiver. It's got a built-in antenna, easy to use, and it's got both UART and I2C. And one thing that's interesting about it is not only does it give you your standard NMEA data, which you can actually see piping out of here, just making sure it's still alive, but also has this thing called UBX, which is like a compressed format of receiving and sending data that first off can get you much faster update rates, like 10 hertz easily over UART, I2C, or SPI. Also can do much more advanced configuration and like grabbing data from the GPS, like much more than just what the standard NMEA stuff can do. And it's like many protocols, it's just a total pain in the ass to code for. I mean, there's just like hundreds of commands and like dozens and dozens of bit fields for each one. This is exactly the kind of stuff that I would hate to write by hand. It would just take like years. Instead, we're vibe coding it with Claude 3.7 Sonnet, which I'm loving. It's just within an hour. I already got it doing the DDC, which is I2C interface, setting up a stream interface for it, and then checking the I2C, reading NMEA data, and also be able to send and receive UBX data. So the first UBX command I'm sending is just to set it into UBX mode, right? Because like you send that first packet to tell it, hey, I want to get this compressed data back. And it did a really good job. I'm liking Claude 3.7. It's like I've used Claude 3.5 for a while. 3.7 is looking really good. One thing I really like is I was like, well, I want to deal with these messages and I want a timeout and I want it to return, a type def enum for the different things, like whether it failed to send the message, whether it got a NAC back, whether it got an ACK back, and also adding like verbose debug output. So let's see over here. I have like a Metro Mini. I have to quickly update this chip because this chip is running out of RAM immediately because there's so much going on. And it didn't get that NMEA data because it's already in UBX mode, but you can see it received and transmitted a proper UBX packet to set the mode, and even got the reply and like kind of printed out the success. And this is all vibe coding. All I had to do is it made a couple mistakes. It like accidentally set the I2C address to 0. It didn't understand something about the stream hardware interface, but for the most part, like it only took about an hour to get going. So soon I'll be able to get like all the data from this uBlox sensor, and then I can also expand it to cover other sensors like the M10, maybe some RTK modules. We'll see. I'm just vibing here.
Yeah.
Loving
Cool.
it.
Ooh.
Thanks, Claude.